What's cooking, Dad?
Good afternoon. Welcome back. Episode number 2.
Hey, Dad, what's cooking?
That is the name of our show. It's something new we're trying. My name is Jeff. Dad, my daughter is filming Brandy. Tonight's meal is, again, another one of those healthy, fast, cheap dinners that everyone will love. And it's all made, again, in 10 minutes. So, first thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you a little trick here. We have chicken. We have some veggies. More veggies. So first thing I'm going to do is put some olive oil in this frying pan. Again, use whatever type of oil you want. And go there. I'm going to just throw the chicken in. We have to do the meat first because it takes a little longer than the vegetables. So right now there's no spices on there. But again, I got Mr. Onion powder, one of my fallbacks. Ever popular garlic powder. Keeps it healthy. Next, another Clubhouse spice. This one is called Spicy Pepper Medley. Again, you can use Italian, you can use Greek. It's not very spicy. My granddaughters are eating it and they're 7 and 5. No one ever complained about it being spicy. Again, you want to give it a good dose. That should do just fine. Get this going. Because they're already cut in small pieces, it's literally going to take about 10 minutes and we're all done. So while that's cooking, before we add the vegetables in, this is the secret to a really cheap and efficient dinner. Now, depending where you live, what country you're in, we all have these value instant noodles. We have Mr. Noodles. I'm not sure if it's a Canadian thing, an American thing, Europe thing, but they're generally 15 cents, 20 cents, 25 cents a pack. This meal involves using 4 to 6 packs of these, vegetables, and a little chicken. That is it. So we're going to open them. I already got 4 open. We're going to open them if I can do it without spilling it. We're going to save this. You'll see why in a bit. And literally, you're not breaking them, nothing. You're just going to throw them in. And we're going to put the other ones in. And we're going to put those in. Now, these only take literally 3 minutes, and they're all done. They're so small, they're so dry, that once they hit the hot water, they're cooked in no time. Okay. We're just checking the noodles. You can see they come apart really fast. They cook so fast. You can hear the chicken cooking and the noodles. Our noodles are almost done. It's literally been about a minute and a half. I pre-boiled the water. That is why it's actually going a little faster. We're going to give the chicken a little mix around. Again, if you want to add more spices, you can. I don't think you will. You'll see why. So while the chicken's cooking, grab your soy sauce. Just add a little. Just a little. Just like that. That's all you need. And then that'll have a base in there. So when you add your veggies, you're already going to, between the oil and the soy sauce, it's already going to have a nice little base there to cook, to fry, to crispen up all those veggies. Okay. Noodles. Yeah, they're good. The noodles are done already. Okay, so while your chicken is just about done, here's a little trick. So I've emptied all the little packets. That is your little soup stock. This is what gives it its kind of magical little flavor, and you're not wasting anything. So you just kind of throw it on top of the noodles. Again, you're not adding a tremendous amount. There is salt in here, so if you really don't want to use it, you don't have to. Kind of give it a stir around. If you can zoom in here, Brandy, you can see it's gone a little darkish color. And that's it. That's all we're going to do until everything else is done. So this is complete. Okay. Put that there. So as you can see, our chicken is almost done. So about 3/4 of the way done. We're going to add celery, onions in first. We're going to give them a few minutes before I put the peppers in, just because I like the onions well done. Again, it's everyone's preference. There is no right way, wrong way to cook this. To help cook the food, I just kind of cover that up. Keeps it from splashing all over your stove, on your clothes. A little quieter, softens the veggies a lot faster. So next, we have some pepper medley. We got yellow, orange, and green peppers. Also, something you're probably not expecting, I got 3 eggs, just cracked, whipped together. You'll see why in a bit. So again, as we're working away, this is a real house with a real family. I'm not a big elaborate kitchen. We're going to clean up as we cook because let's be honest, we all have to. I don't have people coming in after me to clean up. This isn't a set. Give it a stir every so often. Again, you can see because we put the soy sauce in, it's starting to show some color, which is exactly what you want.
It's looking good.
Okay. Then I'm one of those cookers that if there's a way, I will wear it. So next, we're going to dump our peppers in. Again, depends how much you make. I used a medium-sized bell pepper, 1 of each. I used 2 small cooking onions. That was 2.5 pieces of chicken breast. So I made a chicken dish the other night. The pack of 5 came. Instead of cooking it all and wasting it, not wasting it, but just cooking it and then kind of not knowing what to do, I froze them, save them for another meal. Again, it just helps you save money because 2 to 3 pieces of chicken can feed a family of 4 when it's done like this. Okay, chicken's been cooking. Actually, you guys can see real time. I think we're at about 6-7 minutes. Chicken and vegetables, I should say. So for those of you that like sports, we're going to stop and do like a halftime report. Okay, halftime report is noodles, 2 minutes. All done. Very simple. This, 6, 7, 8, 10 minutes. Again, it depends how you like your vegetables. And then once this is done, we're going to do the eggs after we mix this in. So stirring it every so often. Once we start doing more and more videos, and once we get the subscriber count, please subscribe, hit like. We're new. I think we have 5 subscribers because it's just us in the house. So please help out the channel. We're hoping to grow and grow and grow. I have about 120 dishes that I have written down that I'm going to make. Again, I'm not a culinary expert. I'm just a dad that learned how to cook on his own, started at a young age because I had to. Growing up, my parents didn't have a lot of money sometimes, so I watched my mom and I watched how they cook, how they put together food for a very tight budget. And I think everything's still the same in today's world. Everyone has a tight budget, everyone's short for time, and it just keeps getting harder and harder. So with that, again, hit subscribe. Pass on. I think, Brandy, can you say what the channel name is for the other sites we have?
We have an Instagram page, What's Cooking Dad 06 is the username. And we have a TikTok as well, What's Cooking Dad.
Okay, so what the plan is once we start getting our subscriber count up and once we get going, the big dream, I want to have guests here, cook for them, let them actually try this food in real time so people can see what it's like. Also, I want to go live. I want to be able to do like questionnaires with you people, have Brandy there on the phone reading off of questions. I can answer them. We can do it in real time where you can actually see it takes 20 minutes to make a meal. Maybe a half hour depending on if it's a weekend or not. Okay, looks like we're getting very, very close here. We're going to give it probably another 2 minutes. I like my vegetables well done. We're just going to cover it up again. And actually, I'm going to add a little more soy sauce just because I think I did too many vegetables. Okay. And we're going to cover. So as we're stirring here, I think we'll give it another minute. You can see in real time, it's actually between editing, it's been, I think, 10 minutes to the dot from when we've started cooking everything. Maybe I'm off a minute or two or not. But funny thing, I was watching, change the subject. I was watching a movie the other day I haven't seen in a long, long time, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. And I remember watching that spoiled, I'll be nice, spoiled girl that demanded everything. And I was chuckling, going, I couldn't imagine my granddaughters saying to their mom, Mother, I want my dinner and I want it now.
I want it now.
Could you imagine, Brandy?
No, no way.
I want my dinner and I want it now. So I think it'd be kind of funny to hear a 5-year-old say that. I'm not going to ask them to say it, but I just think it would be funny because they're not in my house now. Okay, I think we're at a point where next step is in order. So we have our pot. We're literally just pouring it in as I make a mess. And that is it. So as you see, this is literally what we do. We just kind of mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it. Spill, do whatever you have to do. And maybe the kid that asks you if dinner's ready now, like, Mother, I want my dinner. You could get them to clean it up for you. So, okay. So while that's on simmer, and I'm kind of just, it just softens vegetables a little bit more. While the frying pan is still hot, while it has a little bit of oil, I'm going to drop it to medium. We're going to put the egg in. And you're probably wondering, you know, what's going on? Why are you putting egg in? I like it. I think it just adds a little bit to the meal. We're going to just put that up a bit
protein.
more. And we're just going to scramble it. I'm not going to add anything to it. We're just going to scramble eggs. Okay, scrambled eggs are almost done. Everything else is softened up nicely. Last little step. Again, this is just optional. You don't have to put scrambled eggs in. It's just, if you ever notice, it's kind of like a Chinese food type meal I'm cooking. And if you ever notice, if you order like egg foo young or some chow meins or some of those dishes, they have some nice egg in there. And again, I just like it. And that's all that matters, is I like it. So, again, we're going to mix it up. We're going to get in close there so you can see it. There's our veggies. There's our chicken. I want to say I spent it was $1.50 for 6 packages of noodles. $1 a pepper, $1.50 a pepper. So $4 maybe for the peppers. Bag of onions comes for $1.99. So there's really, you're talking pennies. And the chicken, I bought a 5-pack of chicken for, I think it was $11.99. Boneless, skinless breast. Half for one meal, half for this meal. So if you divide it in half, $5.50. So again, you're talking $10, $12. That is a lot of food for $10, $12.
Looks good.
Okay. Post-game report. So, dinner's done. My trusty beer is ready. We're not going to pull out the noise-canceling headphones this time. Depending on the day of the week, I might want to still. But as you can see, I cut up some cucumber here, just add a little extra, for especially if you got children or any big kids, anything. It's just a little more extra vegetable. There is quite a bit in here. As you can see, we got the peppers, there's chicken, there's the eggs. There's quite a bit in this one meal. It's steaming hot. I'm not going to try chewing on it right now, but I will leave you with, remember, if your daughter or son or grandkid goes, Mother or Father, I want my dessert, or I want my dinner and I want it now. That to me is, they're doing dishes. And with that, you guys have a good week. We'll see you again next time. And episode 3 is coming. Don't forget to hit subscribe and thumbs up. See you later.